back to Scoreboard on Acts 25, and as I said before the break, I'd like to introduce my guest for tonight, Mr. Linclon Phillips, the former technical director of the Trinidad and Tobago Football Federation. Mr. Phillips, it's always a pleasure to chat with you.
It's a pleasure to be back in Trinidad, and obviously to be back on your show, Acts 25. You know that's my favorite TV station, so it's a pleasure.
Acts, when you say Acts, you say Linclon Phillips.
Absolutely.
It's a collaboration.
Absolutely.
Mr. Phillips, you left Trinidad about a year ago, or 2 years, is it?
2 years,
about
about 2 years ago, yeah.
What have you been up to since leaving Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, I got back to the United States and I took about a year off, so for some relaxation.
Much needed.
Much needed. I spent a whole year relaxing between naps.
Yeah.
You know, and it felt good. And I had my granddaughter, whose name is Joy. Yeah. She's 3 years of age, and she thinks that I'm the greatest, I'm the best. And my grandson Tyler Max, he's 6, and he thinks he is the real tiger.
Okay.
And so you know, not the young tiger. He said he's the real tiger, right? Mm-hmm. And he thinks he's a goalkeeper, and so I spend obviously a lot of time with them. I take my granddaughter out to ballet and to art, and you know, and to karate and things like that. I take him to futsal, and it's something that I've been missing, and it's something that I really needed at that time. And so, as you know, for a year I kind of got myself engrossed in that type of relaxation. And my son, my youngest son, Derek, who played for Trinidad before Benaco got here. He has a speed and agility and strength and conditioning complex. And he's doing a wonderful job there, and he became the performance enhancement coach for Loyola University's women's soccer program. Now, speed and agility and endurance and so on, they refer to that as performance enhancement. And leave it to the Americans to give you a fancy name. But he has, you know, done a good job there. Had a very good goalkeeper, no goalkeeper coach. So I went in, you know me, I did a clinic and help out and so on. Next thing, they created a position for me, and I just said, I don't want a full-time position, you know, so I got a part-time position. And I'm now the assistant coach, focusing on goalkeeping, and the other title I have is International Recruiting Officer.
So you go about recruiting?
I go abroad, and recently I was in Germany and England. I was about to go to France, but we ran out, looking for players and so on, you know, getting international, you know, hookups and so on. So that gives me a chance to travel a lot, you know, and still stay in the coaching and so on, which I love very, very much.